Good morning, students. Last class, we discussed complex numbers, basic definitions. That is a definition of a complex number, equality of a complex number, and addition of a complex number. Now, we will discuss next topic. That is a negative of a complex number. Negative of a complex number. If we take one complex number, that complex number, suppose we taken as z equals to a comma b, is z equals to a comma b. Have to calculate here negative number of z, that is denoted by minus z. That is defined as minus z equals to, simple we write minus a comma minus b. Have to put minus before a and b. Okay, simple we taken as minus a comma minus b. Suppose we taken as z equals to a comma b, then negative of this z a comma b is nothing but minus z, that is equals to minus a comma minus b. This minus a comma minus b is nothing but negative of this a comma b. Here a comma b is a complex number. Already we discussed in the last class. Okay, that is a complex number. What is complex number? How it is look like? Okay, already we discussed. Okay, z equals to we taken as a comma b. This can be written as a plus ib is also a plus ib, where I is called imaginary number. That is I is nothing but imaginary number value. Okay, before I value, that is a is nothing but here real part. Okay, I part is nothing but imaginary part, that is complex imaginary part. Okay, already we discuss. Now negative of a complex number. That negative of a complex number is also same, very easy. That is z equals to a comma b we taken as one complex number. Then negative of these complex numbers is denoted by minus z. That is minus z equals to minus a comma minus b is nothing but negative of a complex number. Now we take for example, if z value is 5 comma 7, 5 comma 7 value is nothing but here complex number. Okay, then negative of the z 5 comma 7 is minus z. Okay, z negative number is minus z, that is equals to, simple we write minus 5 comma minus 7, that is the negative of a complex number. Now we have to find here difference of a complex number. Difference of a complex number. Now we have to find here difference of two complex numbers. Suppose we take z1 and z2 values, z1 and z2 complex numbers. Now we have to find here difference of these two complex numbers, that is z1 minus z2 or z2 minus z1. Now see, let us see here, if z1 value is taken as a comma b and z2 value is c comma d, then we define a difference of these two numbers, that is z1 minus z2 can be written as z1 plus half minus z2. Okay, this minus can be written as plus half minus z2. Then z1 minus z2 equals to what we get here. Z1 value is, we know that a comma b, and minus z2 value is minus z2. Z2 value is c comma d, minus z2 is minus c comma minus d. The same as above definition. Minus z is nothing but minus a comma minus b. Z value is a comma b, minus z is minus a comma minus b. In the same as z2 value is c comma d, then minus z2 value is minus c comma minus d. Now to apply here addition of two complex number, that is z1 plus half minus z2. Okay, already we discussed addition of two complex numbers, that is a minus c comma b minus d. Okay, but subtract here directly we have to subtract z1 minus z2 is going to, we have to subtract real part value, that is a. Here also real part value is c, and subtract a and c, that is a minus c, a minus c, and imaginary part, that is b, and imaginary part is d. Now we have to subtract b and d, that is b minus d. This is a simple difference of two complex numbers, a minus c comma b minus d. Suppose we take example. Okay, for example, if z1 value is 5 comma 3 and z2 value is 2 comma 1, then z1 minus z2, simply we have to subtract real part value minus real part value, that is 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, and imaginary part value minus imaginary part value, that is 3 minus 1, that is equals to 5 minus 2 value is 3 and 3 minus 1 value is 2. This is 3 comma 2. That is the difference of two complex numbers z1 and z2 is simply written as here z1 minus z2, that value is a minus c comma b minus d. Now multiplication of a complex numbers. For to multiply these two numbers, that is Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. For to multiply these two numbers means Z1 into Z2. Have to find Z1 into Z2 value. Okay. Now Z1 value is taken as here A comma B and Z2 value is C comma D. Then we define their product is Z1 into Z2. That is nothing but A comma B into C comma D. That is simply written as here A into C minus BD and B A into D plus BC. How we will get C here? Okay, Z1 into Z2 equals to, simply we write that Z1 can be written as A plus IB. Already we discussed in last class. A comma B is nothing but A plus IB and C comma D is nothing but C plus IB. We have to multiply these two numbers, these two complex numbers. Okay. Now here we will observe here numbers is nothing but complex numbers only. Okay. In this topic, numbers is nothing but complex numbers. Okay. Now A plus IB into C plus ID. Now simply A into C and IB into ID multiply same as multiplication, general multiplication. Okay, that is A into C is AC and IB into ID, that is I into I is I square into B into D is BD plus. Now next we take A into this ID, AID can be written as IAD. Now IB into C, that is IBC, general multiplication. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, now A into C is AC. I square value, we know that I square value is -1. In this complex numbers, A plus IB, this I is nothing but okay, imaginary value. Already this value is I square value is -1. Already we discussed here I square value is -1. Now right here I square value is -1. That's why this is plus into minus minus BD. AC minus BD. Next here I is common, IAD plus IBC. We take I common, that is we get AD plus BC like this. Now this simply can be written as AC minus BD plus into plus I into AD plus BC can be written as AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. This is nothing but Z1 into Z2 value. That is Z1 into Z2 value is AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. Okay. Now the value is 3 comma minus 4. Then this Z1 into Z2. I had to multiply these two numbers Z1 into Z2. Simple how formula Z1 into Z2 formula. That is AC minus BD comma AD plus BC. We get okay, AC minus BD. AC here A is nothing but 1 and C is nothing but 3. Okay, A and B, C and D. Now AC A into C, that is 1 into 3 is what we get 3. Now AC minus we put minus here. Okay, now B into D, BD, B means 2. 2 into D means -4. 2 into -4 is -8. -8 already we have minus into minus plus 8. 3 plus 8. Next AD plus BC, A into D, A 1 into -4, that is -4 plus BC means 2 into 3, that is 2 into 3 is 6. Now 3 plus 8 is 11, -4 plus 6 is 2. 11 comma 2 is the answer. That is Z1 into Z2. Now next definition is division of complex numbers. How to divide two complex numbers? How we will get two complex numbers division? See here, for any alpha belongs to C and beta belongs to C, we take two complex numbers alpha and beta. Here beta must be non-zero complex number. Why? Because alpha by beta is does not exist if suppose beta value is 0 comma 0, that is a zero complex number. That's why we take beta value is a non-zero value, that is non-zero. Okay. Then alpha by beta value can be defined as AC plus BD by C square plus D square, BC minus AD by C square plus D square. How we will get this one? See, if suppose alpha value is A plus IB, beta value is C plus ID, then alpha, that is Z equals to alpha by beta can be written as to divide these two numbers alpha by beta, that is alpha value is A plus IB and beta value is C plus ID. That how to calculate here division. Okay, by using rationalizing the denominator value, how to rationalizing this C plus ID, that is Z equals to A plus IB by C plus ID. That is rationalizing in the number, how to multiply and divide with okay, C minus ID, that is C minus ID by C minus ID. General multiplication, numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator, that is A plus IB into C minus ID, C plus ID into C minus ID. Now multiplication A into C, AC, A into minus AD, A into minus AD, plus IB into C, IB into C. Next plus IB into minus ID, minus ID. Now C into C is C into C. Next C into minus ID, C into minus ID, D into ID into C, ID into C, plus this ID into minus ID, ID into minus ID. Now A into C is AC, plus into minus, this is plus into minus is minus, A into ID is IAD, plus I into BC is IBC, plus into minus is minus, I into I is I square, B into D is BD, I square BD. Okay, general multiplication only. Okay, now C into C is C square, C into minus ID minus ICD. Okay, and here also ID into C is ICD. Okay, plus into minus is minus, I into I is I square, D into D is D square, I square D square. Now AC as it is here, I is common from these two, I into BC minus AD plus first term plus term, that is BC minus AD, minus I square value is again minus 1, I square value is we know that I square value is minus 1, it's for minus 1 into BD. Now C square minus 1 into B square, here C square minus ICD plus ICD cancel. Now C square actually C square minus I square value is minus, I square value is minus 1 into B square. Now AC plus I into BC minus AD, minus into minus plus BD plus BD. Now here also same denominator, C square minus into minus plus D square. Now real part values, that is AC plus BD, right one side, AC plus BD. Now imaginary part, that is I into BC minus AD, that is by C square plus D square. Now separate AC plus BD by C square plus D square. Now BC minus AD by C square plus D square. Okay, now we get a division, that is alpha by beta value. Okay, suppose given two numbers, that is alpha and beta, but to divide alpha by beta means that formula is AC plus BD by C square plus D square, comma BC minus AD by C square plus D square is the simple division. Now we take for example. Okay, example we taken as exam. For understanding, we take example, that is alpha value and beta value. Suppose alpha value is 2 comma 5 and beta value is minus 1 comma 4. Now alpha and beta value is given 2 comma 5 and minus 1 comma 4. Now how to divide alpha by beta, that is 2 comma 5 by minus 1 comma 4. Okay. Now how to substitute these values in that formula. We get the formula, that is AC plus BD by C square plus D square, BC minus AD by C square plus D square. Now we have to substitute these values in that formula. We get the value, that is 18 by 17. That is on simplification we get 18 by 17 comma minus 13 by 17. If suppose we had given only formula, we had to find alpha by beta value. We have to find suppose we alpha given in examination, alpha value is 2 comma 5 and beta value is minus 1 comma 4. How to find alpha by beta given like this, then what we have to do, if suppose formula is forgotten, what we have to do, simply write alpha, that is alpha by beta is 2 comma 5 and minus 1 comma 4, that is equals to 2 plus 5i or i5 minus 1 plus i4. Same rationalizing method. Okay, last method, same rationalizing the denominator, like how to simplify like this, we get the answer. Okay, this is if suppose a formula, we know the formula, then substitute the the values of alpha and beta, that is A comma B value and C comma D values in that formula. We get the answer directly, 18 by 17 minus 13 by 7. If you forget in the formula, then how to use this method, rationalizing the denominator method. Okay, now next definition, integral power of a complex number. Integral power of a complex number. Here we take z value, that is a complex number. Z value is we taken as complex numbers. Then we take z1, z power 1. Z power 1 is z. Z equals to a comma b. Z power 1 value is z. Z is nothing but a comma b. That is a complex number. For any z not equals 0, that is a non-zero complex number, then z power n can be written as, that is equals to, if n value is 1, what do we get? N value is 1, what we get? Z1 value is z power 1 value is z. If n value is 0, z power 0, z power 0, n value is 0, then that value is complex number value is 1 comma 0, 1 comma 0. Okay, that is not a complex number, that is a real number. Okay, real number. That means why this is real number means we get real part value only, that is 1. 0 into that is 1 comma 0 can be 1 plus 0 I. This 1 comma 0 can be 1 plus 0 I. 0 into I. That means imaginary part values, total values are zeros. That means only we get real part values, that is only 1. That is 1. Okay. That's why here imaginary part value is completely 0 here. Okay. Now n is greater than 0. If n is greater than 0, z power n can be done z power n minus 1 into z. Okay. Z power n minus 1 into z. Now z power n minus 1 into z we get z power n only. Next, if n less than 0, if n less than, that means n value, here value is n value is a negative value, power value is a negative, then what we write? Z power minus 1 whole power minus n. Z power minus 1 whole power minus n, minus plus, so the n into 1 is n, that means z power n we get. Okay. Now note, if alpha value is a comma b belongs to complex number, that is alpha we taken as complex number, then multiplicative inverse, we have to find multiplicative inverse. Multiplicative inverse of alpha, that is a comma b, is simply alpha inverse. We denote it as alpha inverse. Remember this one very simple formula. Alpha inverse equals a by a square plus b square, comma minus b by a square plus b square. We know that a comma b, a and b. Inverse, multiplicative inverse, negative multiplicative inverse, that is a reverse of a comma b, that is a reverse of a comma b is minus b. Here we put a and minus b. Simply denominator values are a square plus b square, here also a square plus b square. Simply a by a square plus b square, comma minus b by a square plus b square. If you remember, okay, simply write this one. If we forgot this one, what we have to do? Simple, write alpha equals a comma b, that equals to a plus ib. Here also same, use the alpha inverse, that is 1 by alpha, we taken as 1 by alpha inverse nothing but 1 by alpha. 1 by alpha equals to what we write? 1 by alpha equals 1 by a plus ib. Now rationalizing the denominator, same use the rationalizing denominator method, we get this value, a by a square plus b square, comma minus b by a square plus b square. Now suppose we take suppose given alpha values 2 comma 3, okay, complex number, then we have to find the multiplication inverse of 2 comma 3 means simply we write okay, a and b values here, substitute a and b values. Observe here 2 comma 3 is nothing but a comma b, substitute here a is nothing but 2, a square means 2 square plus b square means 3 square, comma b means minus 3, a means 2 square plus b means 3 square. Now 2 by 2 square plus 3 square, 2 square value is 4, 3 square value is 9, 4 plus 9 value is 13, the same as here also, minus 3 by 13. Therefore simply we get okay, 2 by 13 and minus 3 by 13. Simple. Now okay, tomorrow we will discuss the problems and the definitions of these two total definitions. Okay, thank you.